Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Civilization 5. Before we start today, the last time I forgot to save the game again, so I had to load from autosave. So it's possible that we'll play, I think, one turn again, that we already done the turn. But luckily just one turn because I have autosave set to every 2 turns. So in case we see one turn once again, that's the reason. Today I'm starting with the demographics tab because I want to show you guys how we are doing, and that even though our score, I don't know if you can see it, it's over 300 already, which is almost double of the second civ. We are actually not first in literacy, which is the thing that I'm really keeping an eye on. The only one that is really important, I think. So with the fact that the AIs will be getting larger and larger bonuses as we progress in the game, we have to do something about it. We have to speed things up. It may sound crazy to push harder than we are pushing already with, I think we have like 5 wonders or something. I'll have to focus on science a lot more, because if I don't do it, we will fall behind. Uh, the only thing that calms me down a bit is that we are behind Syria, which means if things go really wrong, we can actually try and attack them. So at least it's not some unknown safe in America, which should be really bad since we can't reach them until like industrial era. But yeah, you can see that even with with the insane start that we had, we are still not first like in everything that matters, and the science will be a problem. So let's close this and continue. Buildings. I think I already had to decide about this one. Maybe this decision will be a bit different now. But I think barracks, I have to take it for the +2 science. Just talked about that. Yeah, I remember doing this. I wanted this worker repairing the mine for the caravan. We can now feed the capital. That's what we've been waiting for in the end of the previous part. So let's do that. Uh, we have some extra food and gold from a border growth. That's all for this turn. Okay, sending a warrior and a spearman to clear the camp if it's still there when we get there. And other than that, we are building courthouses almost everywhere. Once the shrine is built in Elephantine, I'll just annex it as well and start in the courthouse. So we can end the turn. Those courthouses are quite important. Uh, I'm even thinking about saving some money and just buying half of the courthouse in Elephantine. Should have probably done it in Damascus as well, but it's 700 gold or something like that for one courthouse, so we probably wouldn't have enough money. Memphis has grown. That's not bad, but yeah, we lack food now, which is quite unfortunate, and I don't think that we can do anything about it. I mean, I can buy this tile, which is something I probably have to do if I don't want to lose people. Okay. Um, yeah, with the granary, it's probably a good move. So, let's fix it. Can we grow to a tile that will be better than a forest? Don't think so, so let's fix this tile as well. Can't really afford to work the marble. Well, maybe I can. One food doesn't really matter with the growth in like 99 turns. It's better to get the production and those speed up buildings that will give us food. Okay, so let's build work the quad production. One more thing I forgot. I hope it wasn't or it isn't too late to do it now. Now I noticed that Korea has some money and they want ivory and they are willing to pay 7 gold per turn. I'll try 8. No. Sometimes the number is not accurate and they are willing to pay a little bit more, so I'm just trying if I can get the 1 extra gold. The deal is 100 turns, so it's 100 gold that we can get from it. It's worth a try. Um, yeah, sure. 7 is fine. So plus 23 gold per turn is not bad, but I really want to get a lot more. We're gonna need a ton of gold. For that, it's actually another thing I forgot. We can get boost from our religion, since we are getting a ton of faith. We can afford to buy a missionary or two and still have enough faith for cathedrals. Or at least it won't delay cathedrals too much. So I'm gonna buy a missionary right now, and then the thing is, where do I want to spread the religion? I think to the north, Thebes first, then to Medina, so we start getting some pressure to the north, to Greece, and also I'd like to get pressure towards Syria if possible. And we'll have to get rid of Mecca because, oh, they don't have faith. I mean faith, they don't have religion. For some reason, I thought that Arabia has religion as well, because they usually get it pretty fast. Maybe it's because we stole the Mount Sinai from them. Okay, so we can spread our religion to them as well. With every city that we get money, so it's quite important. Hmm. Okay, next. How long until we can get another missionary? Thinking about getting two as fast as possible. 10 turns? Not even that. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Why are you not working? Because you are done. Okay, give me another farm. Already explained why I'm building farm so on so many tiles, because we can get gold from them as well with cathedrals. In the capital, I want to focus on production as much as possible. So here I am just gonna build mines, probably on all hills. So that this will be the only city where I'll make an exception and don't build probably like almost any farms this style. I'm planning to get uh, probably Holy Site once we get too much faith and get another great profit. So the capital won't have like any farms most likely. City connection, good. Unit needs orders. Okay, we are done with this road basically. So we can start working on upgrades. Problem is we can't get rid of a jungle. This hill is next to a river. Nah, you know what? Build me a camp. Oh, you are done as well. So what's gonna be next? Another camp here? Or maybe we can connect these two cities. Camp first, then we connect those cities. Missionary. Okay. You're heading towards Thebes. Next. 15 turns for Oracle. I hope that we can get it. And now when I check the... no, we are not getting iron. When I check the demographics, and we are not first on the science progress, I'm not that sure as I used to be. But I think that even though they have more attacks, they're probably not pushing so far ahead. They're like grabbing these tags that we don't have, that are quite cheap. So that's the reason why they are ahead. And hopefully they are not working on Oracle yet. It would be quite unfortunate. The free policy is huge. What about our scout? Okay, I don't care about Trailblazer 3. It's not so important as the previous two, so I'll grab scouting, which is pretty good, and we should get another level of scouting quickly. Keep exploring. Temple of Artemis. Who built Temple of Artemis? Faraway land, so can't tell. Next. And there's one more thing I wanted to do. I wanted to get another scout. I think we should be able to afford it with the extra gold that we should start getting once we spread our religion. So let's get it now. For it, I'll have to move the archer. 300 gold. Blah. But well, I want to get him as soon as possible. Uh, Here is the Trailblazer. He should be really fast. I want to explore the this coast. More barbarian camps, possibly. Courthouse, perfect. What's gonna be next? That's a good question. We need the science, we need the gold, we need the culture and faith, we need everything. I think Stel is going to be first. You're gonna wait and go, go, go. 357. Halfway there. We have 70 turns for a great engineer. Don't think that I can speed it up. And 26 turns for another social policy. It's not lined up perfectly with the Oracle, but I think it's good enough. Okay. 45. Gonna wait a turn. And you, buddy, move to this tile. Then I'll take control over him manually. You can fortify in the city now. Build me a camp. Here is another city connection, and this should connect Thebes as well. So we are at plus 30. What's gonna be next? Do I want to connect Medina, or do I want to connect Heliopolis first? We are almost done with the road here. Egypt built half of it, so probably better to finish this one. And now I'll just check if this tile is complete. And where do we have barbarians? Wrong side of the Red Sea. Okay, what do we get? Nomadic incursion in Thebes. Yep, more people. Okay, what are you gonna work? The food? That's the best tile. Okay, now you can start shooting. And go. Oh, you are ready to spread the religion. Let's do it. Bam. Just checking if you're gonna get the pressure already. I don't think that the distance counts across the water. So probably won't get pressure there yet. Okay, do we have a camp here? We do. What do we want to upgrade around here? I'm probably gonna get rid of this forest. Just build a farm, but it's not that important. Could build a farm here maybe. How long for a border growth? 40 turns. 22 turns for another pop. We can build a specialist slot, so it's not a big deal. Kinda want the crab. No one has the cash to buy it right now, so I wouldn't get the money to invest into it back immediately. And no one even has the money to buy it for gold per turn, so probably no point in buying it yet. Okay, let's just keep the worker busy. I'm going to build a farm on this tile. Okay, the road is not done here, so let's do that first. Your next stop is Medina. How much do we have? 557, almost ready for another one. And we finished quest for Congo by connecting the Ember, which is absolutely irrelevant. So I'll just end the turn. The road is done, so we're gonna continue here. Next. Oh, hello. Greece taken back the guarantee of Congo. Hmm. Hmm. Now, do we want to declare war on them? It's quite unfortunate that we have one archer with indirect fire by this camp. Let's speed it up. And as much as I would like to keep getting the culture, I think I'll start moving and declare the war. This is a good opportunity. One indirect fire, you have indirect fire as well. This guy will stay where he is. Yeah, and I expect to see quite a few Greek settlers. Hmm. Okay, let's do it. It will take forever to finish the siege with the city strength, but I just need that city state. It's way too good with so many resources around. Uh, you're gonna move on this tile. For you, it's gonna be, I think, this tile. Work on that road. Warrior. I think I'm gonna need the upgrade for this war. You, buddy, can move on this tile. I have to kill quite a few units first, I'd say. So let's prepare for that. For you, this should be a good tile with that indirect fire you have. Um, this should be a good tile. And you can join the party as well. Also, where do we have a general that can help us here? Okay. Will take a while to get in position, but it's okay. Bam, spread the religion. We lost quite a lot of happiness by moving units away. I just hope that they want start protecting it again. Like if I get them into position and one turn before I declared war, they just start protecting it again. It will be uh, quite unfortunate. Okay, there we go. This means we can move this guy back as well. Let's say on this tile. He will come late for the start of the war, but I expect that it's going to take a while to take a city, so we'll definitely get some shots as well. Okay, farm here, and we can take control of this guy now. Yeah. Carthage is spreading pretty aggressively along the coast, which is understandable. And I think I'm gonna let them grow for a while. Then I'm gonna grab all the cities that they have along the coast. They're basically building cities for me. Um, yeah, you don't have money and you don't value iron enough. No one so far values iron enough, and it's because it's too early for first wars. Oh, I didn't finish the Great Lighthouse. Another reason to take this capital. Okay. Let's actually finish the road. It will be quite fast, so I'll change the priority. Road first, then the camp. What about you? You can check the coast first, just in case there is a resource. 7 turns for Oracle. I'm starting to be nervous for some reason. You kidding me? Oh, okay. Well, let's call this a drill. And you're gonna move back. That's the thing, I just don't want to leave units standing here, wait for Greece to maybe end and the protection. Because we are losing so much culture if you don't have our units in cities. That's like 12 culture per turn, something like that. It's huge. Uh, okay, at least the general can stay closer. Did I forget anyone? You're moving back, you're moving back, you're moving home. You guys should be moving home as well. And you, buddy, can move this way one tile. You can just reveal what's under the fog of war. Maybe next time Greece revokes the protection, I'll just declare the war automatically. I won't wait for my units to get in position. I'll just make sure that I'm at war, and then we can get closer with units, whatever, once we are at war. It should be fine. I should have done that already. This barbarian camp is not here anymore. Hmm. Fortify. And we can annex the city. Because we'll get our happiness back once our units return. And start working on the courthouse. 77 turns, holy crap. Can we somehow speed things up? Not really. Does it look like their growth? Well, at least the growth is not horrible. other options do we have? We could build a granary. I think we can afford it. A little bit of unhappiness. It's just too long. Give me granary. 21, 2 turns there. 42. I'm thinking about. Oh, we are almost a third done. Okay, it's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna finish that in Damascus. Maybe I should have done the same thing as an Elephantine in Damascus. 39. And here as well, probably. You know what? Give me granary. With 2 deer in range that we are working, I have to get the granary first. The unhappiness is not such a big deal. Go. Where's the work going? Market day. Yes, please. Okay, you can help with explorations. We have the border growth. Hmm. Where is this guy going? And where did he come from? I'm a bit confused right now. Really? Worker that appeared from nowhere. Build me a farm here then. 45, 45. It's probably not important since I forgot what I was planning to do with him. And why is no one working on another mine? Forty-five, 45. You are done with the, your part of the road. Okay, let's improve the copper. And you, buddy. Oh, I forgot about the missionary. Damn. You're gonna build a lighthouse. Yep, lighthouse first. Okay, missionary time. One more. I'm gonna spread the religion to Damascus and Memphis, and then we will start building cathedrals everywhere. Go. Also, have to think about um the science I want to progress. I really want to uh, push the banking as hard as possible, but I'll probably have to get iron working and metal casting before that, since first you need the ability to remove jungle, and then we also could use lumber mills. We have so much forest around our cities that I may have to do it. It's gonna slow down banking and pioneers, which is very unfortunate, but well. Unimproved tile is unfortunate as well.
What is
Okay,
drama
drama and
but
poetry
light
done.
with the dull bit?
guys can head back now. I'll leave the rest along the coast to the scout. Move. Oh, barbarians! Oh, in the middle! Oh, everyone, go there! Kill them! That's a good place. Okay, education. Next. You can fortify. Do we have unit in all cities? These guys belong here. Oh, this is the city where we don't have a unit, okay. Let's move there, and this guy is gonna end up in Heliopolis. No, you don't actually have money now. But you are still not willing to pay me enough. Two more turns for Oracle. Another nomadic incursion. Where is that? Oh, that's good. More peoples. More peoples are good. What are you gonna work? I think I prefer the food. We should have the farm up quite soon, so let's start working the tile already. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Food from forest and jungle. You have quite a few forests that you are actually working already. Yeah, let's do it. We need to grow. Okay, start shooting. 41 per turn. That's nice. Probably gonna start saving up money, a lot of money, so that we can buy universities once we get to them. Oh, there is Oracle. Perfect. Poof, poof, poof. 45. So, what did we get? Okay, we can work the forest. Capital is growing, good. And the free policy. What do we want first? Quality. Plus 2 production in every city, plus 2 gold in every city. Alright, all the small cities that we have, 2 production is pretty good. And with the amount of cities we will get. Plus 3 food in every city. Plus 3 culture. I think as much as I would like to get expertise soon, as much as a liberty is kinda worthless to us right now, I'll take it anyway and go to probably fraternity first. And then equality. These two are just way too good to wait for them, and we'll take the expertise as last. Oh well, we have to prioritize here. Okay, another worker. I'm not sure that I want to upgrade this hill. I'll probably save it for the great engineer. I'll just send him north and he'll start working on a road here, I think. What's the shortest road? 2467. 2467. 2467. I'm not sure where to build it exactly. Let's build it here so that we are close to our future cities with the road. Okay. Next, building in the capital. School of Philosophy probably for a plus science, also +5 culture. I think that's a no-brainer right now. Go. And we have enough for another cathedral. You have a ton of farms. It's gonna be great. Bam. Okay, give me council. Go. And another cities. Yep, I kinda expected to see some cities there. Keep shooting. You buddy. We'll check what's here. I don't want to lose the camp to some random Arabian unit. This is a huge boost again from the policy. Yeah, this is fine. You can work the tile. Oh, this is good as well. What's next? I think I need culture here because you have almost more people than we have tiles. So let's get amphitheater. That's gonna help a lot with the growth. I mean, with the border growth. And I wanted to check this guy. Wasn't sure where he's going. And okay, let's do one more turn. We're gonna hopefully finish off the barbarian camp. Dido entered classical era. That's fine. Almost the whole era behind us right now. Okay, more movement. And what are you doing here? Getting promotion. Extra visibility. Just not enough. Okay, we're gonna take the camp in the next part. I think this one is already long enough. And again, off camera, I should check the situation Make sure that I'm not forgetting something obvious. It often happens to me when I'm playing on camera. So another part is done. How does it look like with demographics? Still second. Yeah, but with the Oracle we got helped a lot. The education should help us with the science, and as I already talked about, or what I already talked about at the start, worst case scenario, we can attack Syria and take actually their capital, which is closest, and that's gonna shut them down. So I think we are in pretty good shape right now. It's gonna get worse and worse, but for now we are doing really well. And I hope that you like this point, that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.